Well, it seemed like second period was really the whole story of the game. What was going on there in the second period that just gave them that spark?
I don't know. It's just wasn't even that we made any big breakdowns. It was just a couple bounces. I think the first goal, puck bounces and the guy just whacks it and catches Bosey off guard. I think shorthanded goal is we were all over him, had a lot of chances, and it just, the guy blows his own on a play where, the guy picks it off in the middle of the ice and hits him. It was 5 or 6 minutes. It just, like I said, not even really that bad a play, but just, some bad bounces, and maybe we were trying to do a little too much after the first couple and kind of just snowballed.
How'd you feel about the power play tonight, 1 for 4, after last night's effort?
Yeah, the last 2 nights, my unit personally, I think we've been moving the puck really well, getting some good chances. I think Dickey scored a goal a second or two after the power play expired last night. So, essentially a couple power play goals the last couple nights. It's trending in the right direction, and I think the more time we get to work on it, the better it'll get. But so far, and I think the other group's been having some good opportunities too. They just haven't been able to bury it.
Dan Weiss, the Rampage, was telling me this is the 100th game between these two teams in the regular season. What do you think about the fact that these two teams could be toward the top of the standings this year, and how good that would be for the rivalry?
It'd be good. I know I read something about it. We haven't had a combination of both teams being very good ever, really, since we've been here. So, it's always going to be a good rivalry just because you play each other 14 times. It's just naturally going to develop. But, if you can get to play some meaningful games between both teams coming down the stretch, in the regular season there in March and early April, and then maybe, even get in a playoff series, it'd be, I think it'd be great for the rivalry.
How do you approach the third game in 3 tomorrow night?
It's something I don't think we have to change a whole lot. Like I said, it was, a couple bounces, maybe trying to do a little bit too much at times, and like you would any time in a 3-3, that third game, you try to simplify everything, especially going on the road. Play a simple game, be smart about things, and in the end, we had a ton of opportunities to score too. It's not like we couldn't have scored 5 or 6 goals ourselves, so we just got to stick with it, stick with the game plan, and come back in the morning and see if there's anything we can tweak here or there, and try to find an advantage.
Thanks, Travis.
Yep.